What is up, YouTube? Four Leaf Cards here. Hey, thanks for clicking. I've got to get in MP and MC, the Fox Crue Cards predictions contest. I keep forgetting every year to do it, so saw that it came out. I said I'm doing it tonight. We're getting it right done. I'm going to be like the first one done. So here it is. AL East. I can't believe I'm saying this. The Blue Jays. I just think they've got a team, they're rolling, and the AL East is the best, bar none, the best league division, and everybody's going to be duking it out. I think the Blue Jays are going to squeak by with some good depth. Number 2, AL Central White Sox, good team. I think they're starting to put it together. Number 3, the AL West. I hate to say it, but the Astros. I think some of those young players are going to pick it up and start getting over the trash can thing and start playing. So the NL East, the Braves, I think they're rolling, man. I think they're going to do it. So I'm going to go with the Braves. The Brewers just got some good pitching, and I think they're going to be able to put that together. And the Dodgers, they just spend a lot of money. It's like the Yankees of the NL. And let's see, what do we got here? White Sox or Cubs? We're going with the White Sox, as much as I prefer to have the Cubs win more games. Then we got Yankees or Mets. Normally, that's a pretty easy question, but I think the Mets with Scherzer really makes that a little bit more difficult of a question. But I think the Yankees are going to win more. Number 9 is the AL home run champ. I think it's going to be Vlad. Hard to tell, I guess, with some of these things, but just got some power, and his plate discipline has been getting better. I see some more walks here last year, and same thing with like Soto. Man, Soto's got a lot of walks, and that's really good. So I think Soto is going to be just a dominant hitter. But anyway, I think Vlad's going to take the AL home run champ. And speaking of Juan Soto, I think he's going to. I think pitchers are going to start trying to figure him out. But man, he's got good plate. I was trying to guess under a little bit. I didn't want to go over, so I'm going with 305. Just that's conservative. I think he's going to be a little higher than that. Anyway, Scherzer to DeGrom, man, Scherzer's just dominant. He's dominant. So we're going with Scherzer. Marlins wins. Good young team. I think they had 67 wins last year, and I think they're moving in the right direction. I'm going to put them at 70. Just not enough star power yet, but I think they're going to get 70 this year. Angels going to make the playoffs? Yes, they are. We got more teams going in the playoffs. That's the only way the Angels get in. Anyway, hopefully those guys put it together. I'd love to see Trout in the playoffs. We need some Trout in the playoffs. Number 14, Donaldson or Sanchez hitting more home runs. I'm going with Donaldson. I think Sanchez is not going to get much playing time, maybe. And Donaldson just getting into a stacked lineup. I think he's just going to do a really good job. Although sometimes you see guys go to the Yankees and then slip, so we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on it, but I'm going to go with Donaldson. Innings for Kershaw, I'm going to go with 160. I think he's looking pretty strong right now. I think he had 121 or something like that last year, but the last couple of years outside of COVID, he's been in that 160, 170 range. So I'm going to stay a little low and just say 160. And Giants or the A's going to win more games, going with the Giants. Home runs for Vlad. I think pitchers are going to figure him out a little bit. He's going to have a good average. He's going to get a lot of hits, but I think he's only going to have 36 home runs this year. That's my guess. And again, probably staying a little low. Maybe you get 38. I don't know. First manager fired. I think you're right. I think Lavulo at the Diamondbacks is kind of iffy. He's got 1-year contract extension, but I don't think he's going to last. And I don't see the team getting strong enough to keep him in there. So I think that's going to be Lavulo for the Diamondbacks. I kind of screwed up here and got off by a number. But anyway. So 19 was the NL strikeout leader. I think Burns is going to do it. I think the Brewers are rolling, and I think Burns is going to do it. And 20, so you got these arrows here. I think the Dodgers and the Blue Jays are going to be in the World Series. Oh, I forgot the hits in the World Series. Let me pause this. I'll be right. All right, hits in the World Series is a tough one. Looked up some historical stuff. I don't know. I mean, depends on how many games it goes, right? If it's done in 5 versus 7, I'm gonna try to stay a little bit on the lower side and go with 68. And that finishes up my deal. Guys, thanks for putting this on. Certainly appreciate it. Glad I could get in it this year. And best of luck to everybody else doing it. And we'll look forward to seeing your updates. All right, everybody. If you guys are open anything, best of luck to you. Don't forget to collect to connect. And have an awesome day.